What is going on, you guys? This is Ryan back again with another late night pack and play. And the reason it's kind of later today than I wanted it to be is because my dad was here. But we are good now. He is gone, and we are going to go ahead and do this video here. So like I said, we are in our conference championship game against a really, really good team, a decent opponent. And this game is just, you're going to have to watch it to find out. I'm not going to spoil anything. Let's just say there's a reason why there's not a pack counter, and I'll tell you why at the very end. If you don't follow what I'm saying, you'll find out at the very end of the video. But right here, he has Michael Vick. He's going to run around and end up getting sacked here down to the 6-yard line. 3rd down and 19. Motions out his running back, and he's going to go ahead and do the similar play. Run out to the left, try to find something open. He's going to pump fake, go deep down the left sideline, and knocked down by Bradley Roby. So now we're at 4th down and 19. He's going for it. Now RG3 is in the game. Pump fake, runs to the right, finds an open receiver downfield. Levante David is not fast enough to catch up to him, and unfortunately, he is gone for a touchdown and puts him up by a score. So, you know, really something we really didn't want to give up there, a big touchdown play on 4th down and 19 when he was backed up to his own end zone, and, you know, it just sucks, but we got Pierre Thomas. He's going to the 30, to the 20. Try to get a little bit of a juke move going in here, but my controller doesn't want to respond. But we go down to the 3-yard line, so no harm done. Trying to get a big touchdown run for Pierre. He has not had anything like that lately, but we don't end up getting into the end zone. But Danny Woodhead does, and we tie the game back up here at 7. He's going to do the same play here, run to the right side, try to find someone deep. Goes deep. We have our safety back there, and we end up batting it down. Try to go for the pick with the Honey Badger, but we're not able to get our hands on it. Now to the left side again. He's going deep again. Similar play. He does this all game long. These crazy deep passes, and, you know, just going to be hard to stop. So let's see how we do it here. Another deep pass. He has an open receiver again, and Darrell Revis comes in and knocks it down. So 4th down and 10. He's going to scramble over to the right side of the 20 and end up getting hit. Turnover on downs. We needed that for sure. Now moving ahead here. 1st down and goal. And we find an open receiver, but we're not able to make the throw. 2nd down and goal, try to run to the left side with Pierre Thomas, get taken down, loss of 1. And on 3rd down and goal, we go back to Mike Evans, and he gets in there for a touchdown. This is where the pack counter would be, so let's just pretend like there's 1 pack now on the screen. So now here on 3rd down and 16, moving ahead a little bit, he's going to scramble to the left side with Michael Vick, and he goes down inches away from the 1st down marker. 4th down and inches here. Big play. We need to get a stop. We have someone chasing him there. It is Khalil Mack, but he's able to get to the outside way too fast. Goes Michael Vick for the 1st down, and Robert Griffin's going to run over to the right side. Intercepted by Antonio Cromartie. What a crazy user pick right there. I didn't know that he would initiate that type of animation, but I'm kind of glad he did. Look pretty sick. So 1st down and 10. We're going to find an open Mike Evans. He brought the safety down for whatever reason, and we get in there for a touchdown. So now there would be 2 packs there for the pack counter. And, you know, I would edit the pack counter in there right now, but it's just way too late to be, you know, messing with that. I'm trying to get this video uploaded as fast as I can tonight. Give you guys something to watch for tonight for our Super Bowl tomorrow, if we make it. Or maybe we'll have to start a new season. So right there, he gets another touchdown on a crazy catch going deep. PA wide receiver in. He loves that play. He's running it all game so far. So, you know, 21-14, we try to get a deep pass here. Intercepted by Calvin Johnson before half. And take a look at this. Spin, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle down to the 45, runs, breaks another tackle, spins around to the 40, trying to reverse field to the left side. No more stamina, though, and he gets taken down. So now we're taking over here in the 3rd quarter. 4th down and 2. Amari Cooper is streaking wide open here down to about the 30-yard line with a flag, so we're down to the 16-yard line now. And we got, that was Vincent Jackson taking us down to the 1-yard line. 2nd down and goal, we almost throw an interception there. That would have been terrible. And Pierre Thomas gets us in there for 6. So now we're up 28-14. Got our pro pack back. And now we're up 2 by the imaginary counter in my head. But he's going to try to go down the sideline here, not get the 1st down, not get the big completion. And again, he's going to run to the right side. Go deep again. 2 defenders, actually 3 defenders against his 1 receiver. And he's able to make the catch. So 5 completions so far for Robert Griffin for 248 yards. And make that another completion. Back in the end zone. Touchdown to his receiver. And like I said, this game is crazy. There's a reason why I didn't want to edit the pack counter in there, because already it's 28-21. 2nd down and inches, we find Amari Cooper here for the 1st down. Now 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 10-yard line. We find an open Vincent Jackson. Gets in there for 6. And we get our pro pack back. So still up 2 pro packs. Still kind of commanding this game. He's not able to stop us, but we're not really able to stop him at all. as he's throwing another deep pass, another huge completion. 324 yards now for Robert Griffin on 7 completions, and that's not good. Michael Vick's going to take off to the left side, end up fumbling the ball, but it is going to be picked up by his running back, so no harm done there. Second down and goal is going to run again to the left side with Michael Vick. Fumble again. We pick it up, but we're out of bounds, so it doesn't count. And, yeah, third down and goal here, and he finds an open tight end for the touchdown and takes away one of our pro packs, so now we're down to 1. So fourth down and 22, kind of got into a little bit of a rage moment here. I was getting sacked a million times, and then again, we get sacked, and Peyton Manning gets injured. So he's only down a touchdown. Probably should have punted the ball away, but we're having a crazy shootout. And there it is again, another deep pass, another touchdown, tied 35-35. No more pro packs. Back square, Mike Evans deep. We go deep this time, down to the 10-yard line. We get the completion. Second down and goal, Mike Evans again. Gets us in there, puts us back up by a pro pack, 42-35. He's going to scramble to the left side again, do his pump fake, throw it deep. Can we please get a bat down? And we get lucky there. He's not able to complete the pass. So second down and 10. Please, we need a stop here. Anything. He's going to do the same play, run to the left side, throw it deep. Roby's there, moving over as a safety, and we get the stop again. So third down and 10 now. What's he going to do? This time he's going to the right side. He's going to launch it and not able to get the ball off. Ends up getting hit. So now fourth down and 10. Big stop here. We need to get a big stop. Pump fake, runs to the right side, and he's going to get taken down for the sack. Darrelle Revis comes through in the clutch, gets us a sack. First down and 10 for us. We try to go to Mike Evans. He gets his hands on the ball. I thought it was going to be a completion, but it wasn't. Second down and 10. We find Amari Cooper. Amazing catch. Terrible throw, but he did make the catch for me, so I'm very thankful for that. Second down and goal. Amari Cooper again. Running to the right side, and he gets in there on the slant, and we get in there for the touchdown. 49-35. His first play on offense on the next possession. He goes deep, gets the one-handed catch from his tight end, and he gets in there for the touchdown. Goes for 2, and he does not get it. So 49-41. All we really have to do is run this ball out and conserve time, but we're having a crazy shootout, so I decided, why not? Let's go deep, make it a game, and we throw a pick. One-handed interception for his defender. He's going to break a tackle and go down about the 25-yard line. So 23-yard line is it exactly. So Patrick Peterson with that one-handed pick puts him back in the game. He's going to pump fake again, try to find someone open, goes for the layup route, not the deep route, but he went to a little bit of a layup there. He went to the guy behind him, and I wasn't really expecting that, so good play from him. First down and 10, goes deep again, tries to find his receiver open, but we have 3 guys there, and we're not able to get the pick. So that was kind of unfortunate, and now he's going to go to a screen pass and get a bunch of yards here down to about the 21-yard line. 39 seconds to go. He's going to try to throw a screen again, but get taken down for the sack. And now he's going to go ahead and hurry up his offense, see what he can do here with 31 seconds on the clock and ticking. He has to get into the end zone. He has to get a 2-point conversion. Let's see if he can do it. Goes for the play-action fake, runs to the right side, finds someone open in the back of the end zone, and he gets the touchdown. So clutch play for my opponent. Now he has to get the 2-point conversion. He's looking, he fires, and gets the 2-point conversion. Caught, 49-49. He gets ball in overtime. I'm like, wow. That play I made where I, went deep, and I should have just ran it after I, had the ball back and he was down by a score. And 2, I probably should have just ran the ball. I kind of screwed myself, but 2 big sacks in overtime. Third down and 19. We have to get something here to stop him. He's going to go deep. We already know he's going to go to that play to the left side, so let's see if we can stop it. There goes the running back in motion. So Griffin takes a snap, looks, fires, quick route to a curl, and it gets batted down by Antonio Cromartie. And on fourth down and 19, he double taps X. He screws himself over with that, and we're not going to take any more risks. We're in our conference championship game. I had a fun game with this guy. I didn't really want to kick this field goal. I kind of wanted to just score on a touchdown to make it, fair, I guess. If you can say fair, I don't know. I thought we had a crazy shootout game, and I probably should have went for the touchdown instead of kick the field goal. But we win the game. We got a pack to open. Here we go. Oh, man. All right. We are back now to open up these packs. We got a season reward pack, and we now have our season, what is it called? Season veteran pack. We're very close to probably getting our season pro again. We already had one, and that was Reggie Wayne. So I'm really hoping to get maybe, I kind of want Frank Gore, to be honest with you. I'm really hoping for a running back. Let's go ahead and take a look at how many we are away from that. I was really hoping to get that Marcus Mariota too, but I guess Peyton Manning is going to be our quarterback for the remainder of the way unless we get lucky. But there's our season pro. We are 5 out of 10 on that. And we only have 1 pack to open for that crazy game. So kind of feels underwhelming that I had such a crazy game with that guy and it only resulted in 1 pack. But, you know, maybe that's actually a good thing. It was a really close game. Came down to the wire. We're both having fun. You could say that. I mean, I was kind of getting frustrated a little bit. But for the most part, I was just having fun. We don't even have 7.5K to open up a pack. So we got to quick sell some coaches. So here's 7.4, and there should be 7.5. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get some crazy pull here for that crazy game to cap it off nicely, put the cherry on top. But here we go. Pro pack, 7.5K, and it's going to be Packers offense. Lincoln Financial Field, Justin Tratu, Devontae Adams, Colt McCoy, and a Nick Hardwick. So definitely not what we're looking for, but I don't really care. That was a great game. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Give it a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. And tomorrow, we got that Super Bowl coming at you live. Peace.